All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Graham Arena in Rochester. We got a fresh sheet of ice. We got 17 minutes on the clock. We have the stripes on the ice, and we are set to go. Bring the boys out here momentarily, and we'll get a lineups and a puck drop. So we're kind of in an awkward spot in this arena because where I wanted to set up was right in front of the live barn camera. So, and then on the other side of the rink, another spot where I could have set up is where Mayo has their stuff set up. So we're making do with where we're at. So we're probably going to get a lot of traffic. We're right behind the Mayo bench, but the Scarlets are up on the ice now. So here we go. See them coming out of the locker room. Music a blasting. Right here, right down here. No, she's coming. She's going to be right here.
We don't have an extra chair.
All right, folks, we are set to go. Talk about a production. Goodness. All right, so starting off for the Scarlets tonight, we're going to have Grady Halstead at center, Gage Schmidt and Braden Keach on the wings, Grady Schmidt and Derek Sterling on D, and between the pipes, Mason Shriver. And here we go. We're underway. And that was Keach out of the faceoff circle, dumps it for Gage. Gage gets it down low. Oh, and Hattlestead fanned on one in the slot. Good opportunity right off the get-go. And a big hit. And Mayo, it's a big enough hit that it knocked his helmet off as he put Sterling into the boards. So he'll have to go to the bench to get his equipment squared away. And we'll get a puck drop on that face-off circle. In neutral ice, gets flung up off the glass. And Sterling has to go back for it. Feeds it over to Grady. Grady trying off the boards into neutral ice. Mayo's there. Keach gives a hit on his way by. And Shriver leaves it for Sterling. Sterling off the boards, trying to get it out of the zone, held at the point. And now Grady with it. Grady trying to get it through, hit his brother. He'll try again with a little wrister up into neutral ice. And Hattlestead trying to get a piece of that puck, and Mayo's going to bring it into the zone. Now Sterling with it. Sterling flicks it into neutral ice. And now that's Rigdon and Allman out there now. And now Reddy brings it around behind the net. Reddy circles back, finds Allman. Allman trying to feed it to Hattlestead and is poked away and held in the zone by Mayo. Now Allman looking for a breakout pass. Feeds it up to Hattlestead. Hattlestead gets it into the zone, into neutral ice, and then poked back into the zone. Reddy's got to go back for it. Reddy along the boards trying to find Rigdon. Rigdon gets it, trying to clear. And Mayo doing a good job of holding. Isaac. Blocker goes off the ceiling and back down into the crease. So out there we're going to have Johnson on the faceoff circle. He's got Allman and Rigdon with him. And the deep pairing of Rewitzer and Reddy. Stick save, Schreiber. Rewitzer up to Rigdon. Rigdon gets it in, and now Johnson flying in to try to get a piece of the puck. Mayo's there. They're going to clear out to the side of the boards. And a nice poke by, good pinch by Rewitzer. Rewitzer goes in after it behind the net. And Mayo's going to clear. 3-on-1 now. Hustle back, boys. And good defensive move by Schmidt. Nice feed by Allman to Rigdon. Rigdon with a wrister. Partially blocked by Mayo's number 16 wrister pad save. And now Hattlestead out there trying to get a piece of it. And now Schmidt. Oh, nice kick by Schmidt to hold it. And Mayo looking for a breakout. Sterling got his leg on it, but not enough to hold the zone. Collision in neutral ice with Hattlestead. And, oh, nice little toe drag by Keach. And the goalie covers. So we'll keep Hattelstead, Schmidt, and Keach out there with, looks like it is Sterling and Schmidt on D. Hattelstead throws it into the corner. Schmidt goes after it. He's got two Mayo players with him. Oh, Keach, perfect. Nice little dish. And Keach couldn't get that rebound, the spot where he get a shot off. Schmidt tried a deflection, and it deflected and went just barely wide to the left. And Mayo trying a quick attack and missed the puck and the neutral ice, so they'll bring it in now. Puck goes through the slot, nobody home. Schmidt trying to feed it to Hattelstead. That goes to neutral ice. They go for a line change. And now Grady with it. Grady over to Derek. Derek trying to feed it, hits Allman on the skate. Allman picks it up, feeds it in. Johnson on the forecheck, getting after the puck. It's got Allman there. Mayo picks it up off the boards. Allman with a nice back check to hold. Now Johnson on the boards. And a slap shot by Reddy goes wide to the left. And Mayo throws it deep, goes for a line change. Schreiber plays it over to Rigdon, and deflected, and stays in the zone. Now Reddy looking for a breakout pass off the boards, trying to feed it to Allman. Allman is put down on his butt by number 18 coming into the zone. Rewitzer with a little dish goes right to Mayo. And shot goes wide left, off the boards, back out to the point, through traffic. Schreiber, my gosh, I think there was three saves and finally got it over Schreiber's pad. Schreiber made three really good saves, but the puck stayed right in the top of the crease and couldn't clear, and Mayo's on the board. 12-16. Another Mayo player loses his helmet. So Hattelstead feeds it back to Sterling. Sterling throws it in. And nice hold by Schmidt. Now Gage causing all sorts of interference. That should be a hooking call. So Scarlets are going to go on a power play. Oh, and Hattelstead was trying to get it down for Keach, and a Mayo player stepped in front of it. So we'll get our first power play. First penalty of the game is going to go to Mayo for a hook. So we'll start our power play. We're going to have out there, it looks like Johnson, Schmidt, Hattelstead, Reddy, and Schmidt. Different combo. We'll see how that goes. See if we can get a power play goal out of this. Tie it back up. Out to Reddy. Reddy trying to hold. Finally gets it down for Schmidt. Feeds it to the slot where Mayo is waiting for it, and they feed it all the way down to Schreiber. Schreiber plays it to Grady Schmidt. Grady is going to skate it in and comes in offside. So we'll get a puck drop right here in front of us on this near circle. Hattelstead to Grady. Grady to Reddy. Jaden's going to skate it in. Leaves it. Trying to leave it for Gage. Gage gets it down in the corner. Take it down behind the net. Trying to feed it over to Johnson. A little miscommunication. Reddy holds, but then now we got a breakaway. And Schreiber with a great save there on the breakaway. And now Johnson trying to get in front of it, and Mayo clears all the way down to Schreiber, where Rewitzer picks it up. And now Keach, Sterling, Rewitzer, and Allman are out there. Keach feeds it to Allman. Allman brings it into the zone, gets it down low, puts the brakes on, feeds it back to the point for Rewitzer. Rewitzer over to Sterling. Sterling, wrister through traffic. Rebound comes out, but quickly cleared into neutral ice. Now Rewitzer. Back to Sterling. Sterling to Allman. Allman trying to find Rewitzer coming through this neutral zone. Throws it into the corner. It's going to go around. Rigdon trying to find it, and Mayo's going to clear. Sterling got a piece of it, so it won't go all the way down. And feeds it to Keach. Keach deflects to Rigdon, and then all the way back down. We got one shot on that one. That whole power play, we got one shot. Good kill by Mayo on that. And now, who is that? Brewer? Brewer in the corner, along with Sterling. Sterling gets it out, feeds it to Cox. Cox dishes it to Polkrant, coming through neutral ice, and Mayo's going to throw it in. That's going to be a high stick. So that'll take it into our zone for a puck drop. It's unfortunate to have to play from behind. Seems to be a theme. And Mayo holding. Now Schmidt up into the bench, deflected off of Schmidt's stick. Goes into the bench. Thrown into the corner. Schmidt and Hattelstead go after it. Now Gage, nice block at the point. Gage trying to get through. And nothing doing, but Grady's got it now. Grady feeds it to Keach. And that goes up into the stands, I believe. So we'll get a new puck. We'll get a puck drop in neutral ice. All right, Johnson, Allman, and Rigdon. Goes back to Reddy. Reddy circles back, looking for a breakout. Still with it, and feeds it back for Grady. Grady now trying to get a breakout. Stick goes up out of play and into the bleachers. How does he get his stick back? So Mayo's going to go back in. Mayo's going to go back in the penalty box. Hunter's stick went up into the bleachers, and the Mayo kids just walked right by it. Said, we're not touching it. But a faithful fan over there goes and grabs Hunter's stick and gives it back to him. So we'll get Hattelstead, Schmidt, and Johnson. And it goes into the corner. And sent all the way down to the far end. Now Schmidt leaves it for Hattelstead. Hattelstead back down to Schmidt. Grady through traffic and rebound, pad save. So, and clears out into neutral ice. Back for Grady. Grady feeds it to his brother Gage. Gage over to Hattelstead. Halsted's shot gets partially blocked and sent into the corner. Keach with it in the corner now, trying to feed it for Gage. Gage has got it, poked away, and then around the boards, and Rewitzer couldn't hold, so it comes out into neutral ice. Rewitzer over to Sterling. Sterling back to Hattelstead, a little too hot on the pass. Hattelstead has to back up. 54 seconds on the penalty. And Hattelstead feeds it to Sterling. Sterling's got space. Derek's going to get it in, top of the circle, glove save. Mayo. And high stick on Mayo. So Mayo's going to go in. It will be a 5-on-3. Oh, look at that. So we'll get a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds. Let's see. Come on, boys. Let's get this. We need a power play goal here. 5-on-3. Rigdon, Keach, Allman, Sterling, and Schmidt. Schmidt mishandles the pass and goes into neutral ice. They got to regroup. We got 45 seconds. Actually, we got 35 seconds. Come on, boys. Allman feeds it to Sterling. Sterling's going to skate it in. Sterling leaves it for Rigdon. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice little give and go dish pass. And Keach is on the backside waiting for that. He actually had time to actually maneuver that puck to get it flat on his stick to then put it in. So we got a tie game 1-1 here, power play on a 5-on-3. That's going to be, I don't know who that was, Sterling to Rigdon to Keach. I think is the way that looked. A goal nonetheless, so we're tied 1 apiece. 6:58 left, first period. And we still have a minute 37 on a power play. Now Hattelstead skates it in. Hattelstead puts the brakes on, gives it to Gage. Gage, oh shoot. Grady fanned on a shot and allowed Mayo to throw it down into the R zone. And gave Isaac that assist. Now Hattelstead, and that's going to go all the way around, and Reddy's going to try to hold, but it's going to clear out into neutral ice. Johnson picks it up. Weston looking for a pass. Weston finds Sterling off his skate, and they're going to clear. Too many men. So bench minor, there goes our power play. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for the next 50 seconds, and then we'll be on a kill. So Rewitzer will go serve that bench minor. Shoot. Rigdon gets it out of the face-off circle. Hunter's going to skate it in. Come on, Hunter. Hunter puts the brakes on, takes a hit, but holds the puck in the corner. Allows Keach to get it out. Keach was trying to find Sterling, and Mayo stepped in front of it. Now, watch your backside. Sterling gives a hit, and Mayo takes each other out of the play. Now it's a 3-on-2. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Rigdon. Oh, poked away. Pass was just late enough that he was allowed to get his stick out in front of it. And 5-on-3 broke up, or 3-on-2 broken up. Oh, nice. Keach gets it deep. Throws it on net. No ice. And now Mayo at full strength. So we got a minute 5 on the kill. Let's see if we can kill this effectively. Mayo throws it in. Reddy picks it up and throws it out of the zone and all the way down. 45 seconds on the kill. Mayo trying to set up their power play unit. Feeds it to 25. 25 is bringing it in. He's got Grady. And Hattlestead got a piece of that, and it winds up on the blue line, and then Hattlestead is allowed to clear it into neutral ice, and Mayo's got to regroup. Mayo brings it into the zone. They're on a line change. Well, just one change, I should say. Now Hattlestead with it. Hattlestead going to backhand it, and it does clear into neutral ice. And Scarlets get a line change. We got Hattlestead rigged in. Sterling and Schmidt on D. All right, penalty kill, effective. And blocked by Hattlestead. A spin shot gets blocked, and that's going to go up into the bleachers. So we'll get a face-off in our zone with 4:01 on the first period, tied 1 apiece. Out for the Scarlets, Johnson, Allman, Rigdon, Rewitzer, and Sterling. Johnson gets it to the corner. Sterling picks it up. Sterling reverses. Nobody there. And Johnson over. Chance trying to get it in the break up the play. And Mayo's going to bring it in. Ready with a hit. Oh, puck goes through the slot. Nobody home. And that's going to go all the way down. No ice. So here comes Pokrant on a forecheck. Now Brewer and Pokrant on the forecheck. Oh, right through Chance's feet. And Keach giving a couple hits here and there. And now Reddy is getting held. And he goes down. Wow, a lot of activity in the corner with Reddy in number 2. I think Jaden was holding the stick. Now Keach gets accosted, but gets the puck over to Brewer. Brewer got a shot off. And now 19 coming in. Toe drags. Reddy says no. And fed over to Keach, but Mayo steps in front of him. Mayo looking for a shot. Deflected off the crossbar. Shriver got a piece of it, but it hit the crossbar and went up over the goal. Off the boards, they're going to call that ice. And that'll go back into our zone with 1:51 left. Tuesday we'll be in Red Wing, 7:15 puck drop. Thursday we'll be in Owatonna, 7:15 puck drop. I'll be posting those links this weekend. So those will be out there. They're not there yet, but they will be this weekend. Deflection up into the netting, so we'll get a puck drop in the Scarlet zone on the near circle. And Mayo, number 9, battling to get possession. And Rewitzer finally gets it out into neutral ice. Mayo trying to bring it back in. Mayo, number 26, trying to get a shot off. And Rewitzer all over him. And now Allman battling with number 26. 26 just shoving people left and right. And it's cleared into the zone, and Scarlets go for a line change. Now Rewitzer in the corner, throws it over for Sterling and Allman. Allman feeds it to Sterling. Sterling's going to skate it up. Oh, right through Keach, just in front of Keach. Now Braden down low with it. He's got Mayo. Mayo spins around with it, but Keach feeds it to him. Oh, puck is right there. Puck's still loose. And all sorts of activity. Now Gage has got it. Gage is trying to feed it out. And they're just going to ice it with 36 seconds left to get a line change. So it'll go back in on that far dot in the Spartan zone. Hattlestead back to ready for Schmidt, and Schmidt blocker deflected up into the netting. So we'll get a face-off on the near circle in the Spartan zone. Good cycle of that puck there. Like to see that. Like to see more of that. If we can get face-off circle to dish back to the D-men so they can get a quick shot. There it is. It's going to go to Grady holding at the blue line. Hattlestead tried to get a piece of it, and now number 12 coming the other way. And into the crease, but Schmidt was there. And now Gage racing down, trying to beat Mayo to the puck. Oh, that'll be a penalty. Gage is going to go to the box for that one. And that'll be 4 seconds left. Gage is going to go spend 2 minutes resting in the box for cross-check. Nice music selection. I like that one. He's all by himself in the box. Get it? See how that works? Johnson wins the faceoff and gets it out. Was that Johnson? No. I might have been rigged in on that faceoff. But that'll take us to the end of the first period. 2 minutes on a cross check. That will be 1:56 left on that to start the second period. Tied 1 apiece going into intermission. Zamboni's coming out. We're going to get a 12-minute little break. So go ahead and grab yourself a beverage and a snack, and we'll see you back here in 12 minutes. All right, we're back. Didn't feel like 12 minutes. It was a pretty quick intermission. All right, start the second period. We're going to have Weston Johnson, Hunter Rigdon, Grady Schmidt, and Derek Sterling out on the kill. We got 1:56 left on the kill from the Gage Schmidt cross check. So we'll see if Mayo can set things up. And so far, Johnson putting a little pressure, closing in some lanes. And now Rigdon goes hard and is going to clear back down to the other end. Good hustle by Rigdon to get on that puck. Now Keach. And Shriver's going to glove. We'll get a puck drop right in front of us. Mayo out at the point. Hattlestead got a piece of it and allowed Keach to kind of, no, Keach couldn't clear. So now Mayo setting things up. Fanned on a shot. And back out to the point. Skates it. Near side through traffic. Sounded like Hattlestead might have gotten a skate on that one. And through traffic, out to 25, throws it high over the net. Shriver, quick to get back to that post as Mayo was looking to try to get the rebound. 23 seconds left on the kill. Grady knocked a stick free. Goes all the way down, and we'll get a line change. Coming out is Johnson. So we got Johnson, Rigdon, Schmidt, and Reddy. And Gage is coming out of the box. Shot goes wide. 15 now with it. Reddy stands him up. Johnson trying to get the puck loose and does. And now Johnson trying to feed it off the boards to Rigdon. Rigdon into neutral ice. Now Gage is going to go after it. Gage gets it, feeds it over. Rigdon trying to pull the trigger, and Mayo is all over him. Rigdon gets into the corner. Hunter was trying to feed it out to Reddy at the point. That's going to go all the way down. That should be an ice. Yep, so we'll get an icing call. We'll take it back into Mayo's end. So out for the Scarlets is going to be Hattlestead, Schmidt, and Keach, along with Rewitzer and Reddy. Schmidt throws it to the far near corner. Now Rewitzer trying to get it to Schmidt on a redirect. And Hattlestead throws it to Rewitzer. Rewitzer gets it down low for Keach. Keach back to Gage. Gage trying to find either Hattlestead or Reddy, and he goes right between the two of them. So Reddy's got to take it all the way down. Feeds it over for Rewitzer. Takes a hit. And gives a little hit to the ref. And now 19 causing traffic problems. Now Rewitzer to Schmidt. Schmidt off the boards trying to feed Hattlestead. That is going to be just off the mark, so that'll take it back into our zone for an icing. We'll go, should be on that far circle. Johnson now with Allman and Rigdon, along with Sterling and Grady. Allman battling, try to get down there, got a piece of it, and it goes out. Rigdon tried to hold it in, and Mayo got a piece of it. They're offside, so they'll take it to that far dot in neutral ice. Okay, so we're going to get Brewer, Polkrant, and Cox out there. Sterling out of the face-off, gets it into the zone. And Mayo looking to break out. They're going to have space to skate. And now Cox, poke checking. Trying to clear Mayo with it. Cox got a piece of it, not enough. Mayo continues to keep possession. 12 from the end line, trying to get into the slot. And Polkrant going as hard as he can to get there. And Mayo beats him to it. One, two, three, four. Do we have too many men on the ice? No. Bench minor for Mayo. So they're going to send 41 to serve that bench minor. So we got ourselves a power play. So we got the power play unit out there. Tonight's power play unit is going to be Hattlestead, Schmidt, and Johnson, along with Reddy and Grady on D. Reddy down in the corners, took a hit, stood his man up. Gage trying to get it into the slot. And Hattlestead picks it up. He's going to turn it. Feed it over. There you go. A little behind him, but right idea. Pad save goalie into the corner. And Mayo clears all the way down. And now Grady. Oh, shoot. Johnson with an errant pass to Grady, and Mayo picks it up. And poked away. Scarlett's trying to get possession, but having a hard time getting the puck. Johnson finally picks it up. Weston puts the brakes on, feeds it over for Reddy coming through the neutral zone. And now Keach holds nicely. Keach with a wrister. Pad save almost went in off the rebound, but Mayo clears all the way down. Schreiber gives it to Allman. Allman puts the brakes on behind the net. He's going to skate it, looking for something. Takes a stick to the shins, feeds it over to Rigdon. Rigdon, stretch pass to Sterling coming into the zone. Sterling puts the brakes on, feeds it back to Rewitzer. Rewitzer is knocked down. Sterling with a nice poke, but not enough to hold the zone. And Mayo fanned down. He's offside. Yep, there we go. Good call. So Mayo offside will come into neutral ice for 24 seconds left on the kill. Rigdon on the face-off. He's got Keach and Allman on the wings. Rewitzer and Sterling on D. Mayo gets bumped from the circle. And the referee dropped the puck before they were set. It's okay, we'll take it. Now Rewitzer feeds it up to Allman. Allman feeds it over to Keach nicely in the zone. And then feeds it back for Sterling. Sterling top of the circle. Blocker save. Rigdon to Allman. Allman top of the circle. Deflection. And Mayo clears. Sterling picks it up back in the zone. Sterling stretch pass to Keach. Off the ref to Allman. Allman with a toe drag. Got a piece of it. And now Brewer trying to get the puck deep. Allman goes after it in the corner. Feeds it out. Reddy has to backpedal with the puck. And he's going to get it deep. And now Pokrant coming in hot. Chance trying to get a piece of it. Reddy's going to hold at the blue line. Oh, barely. It's a good second effort to keep that puck in. And then back on the boards. Mayo skates around Reddy and into neutral ice. Nice poke, back check by Brewer there. And now Rewitzer with it into neutral ice. Off the boards for Cox, who puts it into the zone and goes after it on the forecheck. Mayo coming back out with it. Reddy forces it into the corner. Stands his man up. Puck comes out into the crease. Adelstead was there to poke it away. And now Schmidt trying to block some passing lanes up. Adelstead picks it up. Oh, poked away from Adelstead. Sterling grabs it. Deflected off of a Mayo stick. And now Mayo's going to bring it into the zone. Number 22 looking to get around Sterling. Does. Looks for a wraparound through traffic. Schreiber's going to cover. Well, it's interesting. All the fans are going crazy because Sterling gave a shove to 26, but not sure why 26 was skating at the goalie at that point. The play was whistled dead, and 26 skates into the crease. It's like, well, yeah, the defenseman's going to give you a shove if you're skating at your goalie. Schreiber plays it to the boards. Allman with a good move to get the puck. Pokes it into neutral ice. Rigdon went after it. Rigdon was off. He had to check up and then go back in after it. Allman going in. Goes around the boards. And Schmidt with a nice hold at the blue line. Allman just gets leveled. That's a blindsided hit. No call. And Johnson trying to get it. 24 coming in. 25 right behind him coming into the slot. Sterling puts him on his back. And now Johnson battling with another Mayoan. And we got a little scrum in the corner. It's a little standoff. And we need a whistle. Come on, boys. There we go. A little late on that whistle. No one was moving, so might as well just blow it dead. So we'll get a puck drop in that far circle in the scarlet zone. We'll get a full line change. We're going to bring Adelstead, Schmidt, and Keach out there, along with Reddy and Rewitzer on D. Shots on goal 10-8 in favor of Mayo. Mayo throws it behind the net. Rewitzer picks it up, puts the brakes on, reverses the other way. And Rewitzer, Mayo going mad over a hit at the blue line. How was that not a penalty? Little chippy. Little chippy. Keach. Puck goes up. And he touched the puck while they were offside, so that's going to be 7 and 12. He's sending 7 and 12. If I read the words right, coming out of his mouth, 7 and 20. Nope, 19 and 20. Send them both, but that's not what I heard. I heard 7 and 12, but whatever. So they're going to send them both. It'll be offsetting, so we'll go 5-on-5. Those boys will sit for 2 minutes. We're a little thin on D-men as it is, so they'll just cycle 3. Allman battling for it and gets it. Oh! Went to Rigdon's skate, but he couldn't find the puck to get a shot. And it looks like Mayo's going to come the other way. Nice poke check by Grady Schmidt. And good hustle by Hunter Rigdon to get that puck. Trying to feed it over to Johnson coming through. Johnson had to put the brakes on. Allman with a back check to break things up. And then Grady put it into the zone. Rigdon on a forecheck. Now Hattlestead coming off the bench. Gets into the action. Nice Sterling. Backhander to Allman. Allman. Come on, get the puck. Sterling now with it. Sterling to Keach. Keach to Sterling. Now Allman with it. Oh! Poked away. Get onside. Allman goes to the bench. Schmidt comes out. Hattlestead stood him up, but he cleared into neutral ice. They're tied up. Grady. And now Hattlestead feeds it to Gage. Gage has got Keach. Oh, we got to go for that pad. Missed it wide. And now Grady battling for it. And it goes to the far side. Keach goes down. I didn't see it. There's going to be a penalty. I think Keach is going to go for 2. Yeah. Roughing. So Keach is going to go in the box for 2 minutes for roughing. So we're going to be on a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. All right, so Johnson, Sterling, Rigdon, and Grady Schmidt. See if we can kill this. Rigdon with a good stick work there to break that shot off. And then Rigdon cleared into neutral ice. Good hustle by Hunter. Hunter blocking some lanes. And then Grady tying his man up so that Johnson can come in and clear the zone. Johnson hustling over for a line change. Hattlestead will come out. And nice poke by Grady Schmidt to break that up. Now Hattlestead with it. Hattlestead will clear it all the way down. And then Allman comes out as Rigdon goes for a break. Stretch pass goes errant wide. Allman got a piece of it, and he's going to go after it. Good hustle by Allman to break that up. 40 seconds left on the kill. And Mayo gets it deep, and Rewitzer was there, and then Sterling clears. Goes all the way down. 20 seconds left. And Mayo with a couple good passes to get the entry into the zone. Stick save, Schreiber. Sends it out into neutral ice. 5 seconds left. We're going to get two boys out of the box right here. And we got Reddy's got to wait for a whistle before he can come out of the box. Sterling off the glass, finds Allman. Allman feeds it to Rigdon. Rigdon comes in, he's got Keach. Oh, blocker goes the wrong way. Keach was right there looking for the rebound, and Mayo clears to neutral ice. Sterling over to Rewitzer. Rewitzer off the boards to Rigdon. Rigdon gets it deep, and they all go for line change. Johnson comes off the bench. Johnson grabs it, keeps it in, and Mayo clears to neutral ice. Rewitzer's there. Rewitzer with a circle move, and Mayo takes it from him, but Johnson gets back and gets it to. Nice feed from Johnson to Rigdon. Rigdon puts the brakes on top of the circle, feeds it to Allman down low. Allman trying to get it. Oh, Rigdon was there. Shot blocked by the goalie. Good look there. Hattelstead had a good look through traffic. And goalie made a good save. And now a flicker goes into the bleachers. So ready. Should be ready to play. See what it did there? All right, so we'll have Schmidt, Hattelstead, and Keach out there with Reddy, and looks like that is Grady Schmidt. Schmidt with it. Through traffic, blocked by a Mayoan. And shot goes through. I think that was more of a pass than anything. Interference. I missed the, they're going to call Grady on an interference call. So Mayo will be back on the power play as Grady goes in for a 2-minute interference call. Parents are not happy over here, yelling at the refs to make sure they're calling it both ways, because it's super chippy from Mayo's side of things, and seems like they're calling it against us, but not calling it against them. I didn't see it, so I don't know what the call looked like. So Johnson on the face-off. He's got Rigdon with him. Sterling and Reddy on D. Hunter Rigdon with a breakaway. Come on, Hunter. Get it, Hunter. How is that not a penalty? Oh, my God. That was terrible. It's a breakaway hit from behind, taken down, and no call. I thought that for sure that was going to be a potential penalty shot, and it wasn't even a call. And how about that? Come on! Referees are going to they're going to lose control of this game real quick. Anderson almost got himself a bench minor. Wowzers. Sorry, folks. Got a little heated there. Try to keep my composure. It's kind of ridiculous. So, minute 18, they missed 2 penalties that they should have called on Mayo. Neither was called, and I think the coaches were going ballistic. Parents are going ballistic. Sorry. Sterling throws it down deep.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
40 seconds left on the penalty to Grady. And Hattlestead gives a hit. Keach coming the other way. Oh, lost the puck. Blocker save, Schreiber. You got to get through this period and let these boys cool down a bit. Let everyone catch their breath. 23 seconds left. 5 seconds on the penalty. Rigdon to Hattlestead. Rigdon. Oh, sorry, no, that was Rewitzer. Puck's loose. Puck's still loose. Goalie's on his back. Wow. I'm gonna step away and take a breather. I suggest you all do the same. Maybe see if we can grab a snack, a beverage, and a chill pill. And we'll be back for the third period in about 10 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Let's welcome back the Rochester Mayo Spartans.
We got 17 minutes on the clock. We got shots on goal 12 versus 11 in favor of Mayo. And we got a tie game. So we will see what the third period brings. Hopefully, everyone had an opportunity to relax a bit, maybe do some yoga stretching, some meditative pausing, and we'll see if we can play some clean hockey this third period. Shout out to all of you tuning in from outstate. I know we've got a couple grandparent viewers down in Florida, as well as some out in Arizona. We'll throw a comment down in the chat box. I could be happy to give you a shout out where you're located. And starting out for the Scarlets, we're going to have Grady Hattelstead, Gage Schmidt, Braden Keach, Grady Schmidt, and Derek Sterling. And the netminder, Mason Schreiber. Tied one apiece. Let's break this tie right here in the first minute of play. See what we can do. Gage going after the puck in the Spartan zone. Oh, Grady almost had himself a snipe there. Grady still trying to get it. Oh, go Grady again, almost with a little breakaway. Now Sterling in the corner. Out, top of the, oh! And looks like we got a delayed penalty. And they're gonna send 14 into the box for 2 minutes. I don't know what they're going to call it, a trip or what they're going to, interference. I don't know what he's going to call it, but 14's going to go. He took Gage out. I don't think it was intentional, but it was going to call tripping. It was a trip nonetheless. So we called that, but maybe the refs will call this period a little tighter than they called the last period after some discussion during the intermission. Now Rigdon gets it in the corner, and Mayo's going to clear, but Rewitzer holds nicely. Rewitzer trying to feed it. Allman trying to get in there, had his stick tied up. Get there, get there, get there. Sterling feeds it over to Keach. Keach is going to take a hit on the boards. Gets it into the corner. Mayo. Isaac caught it with his glove. But Mayo's off to the races coming the other way. Schreiber with a nice poke to get that out of the way of a Spartan coming through looking for a shot. Now Allman with it. He's going to skate it. Allman gets it to the boards, gets it deep. Rigdon on a forecheck. Now Johnson, Allman kept it in. Allman goes to the bench for a line change as Mayo clears down to Schreiber. Schreiber leaves it for Schmidt. And Grady letting everyone get in position. Grady has to leave it for Reddy as Mayo did a good job of putting pressure. Now Reddy's going to get it in. He's going to go after it. Hattelstead trying to get to it. Now Gage on the boards. Johnson feeds it to Gage. Gage down for Hattelstead. Hattelstead behind the net, feeds it out for Johnson. Oh, deflection goes right over and just lands on top of the net. It was almost a perfect play on a deflection, just a little too much height on it. As Schmidt comes in, Grady on net, stick thrown over into the corner. And now Hattelstead throws it down for Reddy. Now Gage with a shot on the line. Oh, and puck is sent out into neutral ice. It was kind of dangling there on the backside. Now Cox plays it deep. Goalie stops it. And Cox on a forecheck. Pokrant's taken out. And he hops up, try to get back into play. Brewer comes over, forces him to the boards. And now Cox trying to play it off the boards, and Mayo was there to pick it up. He's going to skate it in. Schreiber puts it behind the net. And Rewitzer trying to feed it to Cox. And out of the zone, Brewer almost with a good opportunity breakaway. And Mayo gets it away from him, and then they throw it into the zone. And interference on who? There was no one there. So Pokrant's going to go into the box for 2 minutes on an interference call. So we'll go on the kill again.
Minor penalty for interference has been called at 3:27 on the third period on the Scarlets, number 16, Chance Pokrant.
And Mayo holding. Out to the point. Mayo gets it down low. Skates to the top of the circle. Top of the slot. Rigdon there. Shot goes wide all the way around the boards and out into the Spartan end. Rigdon. And that is a power play goal for Mayo's number 12. So, down by 1, 12:43 left. Hattelstead feeds it over. Keach gives a hit. Hattelstead tying it up. Keach gets it into the zone.
Scoring for the Spartans at 4:17 for the third period of the power play, number 12.
Stretch pass. Rewitzer
Assisted by number 2.
feeds it to Keach. Keach trying to feed it to Hattelstead.
4:17.
Shots on goal, 13 apiece. Hattelstead tying his man up. Now Reddy trying to get in there. Reddy takes his man down and then clears it to Schmidt. Goes out. Keach tried to get to it, and Mayo's going to bring it back in. They come in offside. So it'll go back into neutral ice. Johnson, Rigdon, Allman, Sterling, and Schmidt. Johnson gets through traffic, skates it in, poke checked away by 16. Allman got a piece of it, not enough. They're coming the other way. Now Sterling picks it up. Sterling to Allman. Allman to Rigdon on his stick. Right on the tape. Rigdon gets it deep, then goes for a line change. Now Keats trying to get to it. Poke checked away by Sterling, and then Mayo gets it deep. Schreiber plays it. Oh. Schmidt to Hattelstead. Hattelstead trying to feed Keach, and is too far in front of him. That's going to be an icing, so we'll go back into our zone. Keach was trying to feed Hattlestead there. And Mayo holds. Ready, gives a blow, but Mayo skates through it. Now Keach gives a blow. Mayo continues to hold out to the point. On the other way with it. Top of the circle. Feel like momentum has shifted a bit here. Scarlets were skating hard and maintaining a lot of possession. I feel like that last goal has kind of deflated the Scarlets a bit. We'll see if they can get their mojo back here with 10:06 left in the game, down by a goal. Johnson, Rigdon, Ullman, Sterling, and Schmidt. Rigdon now. He's got Ullman with him. Trying to feed it to him, coming through. Rigdon to Ullman down low. Ullman trying to get it into the slot. Mayo's there to pick it up. Mayo with a stretch pass. Oh, Ullman couldn't get on side fast enough. Rigdon came in offside. Chalstrom, Brewer, and Cox out there with Schmidt and Sterling. Errant pass. Sterling stepped in front of it. No one there to pick it up, and Mayo throws it deep, goes all the way around the boards. And now Brewer has to go after it. Brewer trying to feed it. Sterling was there. Brewer now with it. Skate, skate, skate. Feeds it to Chalstrom. Chalstrom, and they were offside. They were off. Linesman wasn't in the spot where he could see it, but they were definitely off. Now Ready, trying to throw it, and Mayo comes out with it. They're going to throw it deep and go for a line change. Now Rewitzer skating with it, puts the brakes on. Mayo trying to get it from him, and they do. Ready picks it up. Ready trying to feed it to Keach. Couldn't get it to him. Mayo, a nice forecheck, holding his own. And now Ready to Keach. Keach feeds it into neutral ice. Mayo's there. Keach gets it again. Hattlestead to Ready. Ready through traffic. Mayo with a nice breakout. 26 coming with speed. Nice poke check by Rewitzer. And he's going to blow that one dead. I don't think there was a penalty there. I think more so just make sure that Mayo kid was okay, because he went into the boards pretty hard. Or maybe they were offside. Maybe they tried to come in offside. Maybe that's what it was. He was still down on the boards, and they came in, so we'll call that offside. Ullman, get there. And Johnson now. Schmidt holds. Ullman throws it down the boards for Rigdon. Oh, gosh darn it. Schmidt, shot blocked. 15 off to the races. And Sterling hustles in to break that up. Now Ullman almost got to that puck. Hattlestead now. Oh, come on, boys. All right. I think they're getting their mojo back. Sterling. Hattlestead. Oh, nice save by Schreiber. And Allman throws it up into neutral ice and goes for a line change. Hattlestead turns him sideways. Now Sterling after it. Now Keach got a piece of it, but not enough. Shot partially blocked by Hattlestead, I think. And Keach gets it into neutral ice. Now Schmidt goes after it, trying to clog some passing lanes up. And that should be an ice. We'll take that. We'll go back into their zone for a puck drop. Looks like the Hattlesteads are watching out in Arizona. Thanks for tuning in. I know we've got some Keaches out in Arizona watching as well, and some Keaches down in Florida. We've got some Allmans down in Florida watching as well. Now Johnson on the face-off gets it to Keach. Keach back to Rewitzer. Rewitzer with the lane open, a deflection. Johnson got a piece of it. I think Gage may have gotten a little bit of that too. And now they're battling for it. Keach trying to get the puck. It's right at his skate. And Mayo comes out with it behind the net. And they're going to clear into neutral ice. Rewitzer got a piece of it. It allows Schmidt to get it back into the zone. And allows two boys to get over for a line change. And now Rewitzer in the corner. Feeds it over to Schmidt. And Schmidt takes a hit. Hattlestead gets it into neutral ice. He's going after it. And Mayo clears it. Now Allman with it. He's got to wait. Everyone to get on side, and he does. Gets it into the zone. Hattlestead on a forecheck. Now Allman. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, Hattlestead got lit up. The high slot. Didn't see that kid coming. Grady was trying to get a shot off and took a big hit. He popped up. He's back in the play. Now Mayo. Allman trying to block the shot. And now Schmidt. And Mayo puts the brakes on. Ooh, throws it into the slot, goes wide. And Hattlestead gives a big hit, and the referee's going to send him into the box. So he's going to send Hattlestead for a hit. He's going to send 12 too. I thought they were sending Hattlestead. Instead, they send 12 from Mayo. Huh. Okay. I think Grady's dad thought he was going too. So, oh, we got some people in Hawaii tuning in as well. All right, so we got ourselves a power play. Shots on goal, 14 apiece. Let's see if we can tie this baby back up with 4:58 left. Looks like the Mayo coach wants an explanation as to what's going on and what that call was. Or maybe they're working on dinner plans, I'm not sure. Referee's got some nice handlebars going. I don't know if you could see his mustache. They might be making dinner plans. There's lots of chatter going on here. We'll meet you at B-Dubs. Okay, here we go. 4:58, 2-minute power play. We got Rigdon out there. We got Allman out there. We got Keach, Schmidt, and Sterling. Out to Schmidt. Schmidt down low for Allman. Back to Schmidt. Through traffic. Rigdon never saw it. And now Keach. Now Rigdon. 10-minute misconduct. What the heck happened? Did I hear that right? Did he say 10-minute misconduct? Keach battling. Feeds it to Schmidt. Schmidt to Keach. Keach through traffic. Let that one go, and that's going to allow Mayo to change and the Scarlets to change. So out we've got Johnson. Whoa! Rewitzer lost his edge and fell, and 23 is going to hold. Rewitzer got it out and feeds it to Schmidt. Gage through traffic. He's got Hattelstead and Johnson coming in. Gage gets it down low. Feeds it to Johnson, who missed on. Oh! Jaden Reddy with a blaster from the point. Finds the back of the net to tie it up 2-2 with 3:46 left in the third period. That was a beautiful play. The pass from Gage goes right through the slot, through traffic, untouched, right to Jaden Reddy, and Jaden just winds one up and blasts one from the point through traffic to the back of the net to tie it up. That was pretty. Oh, looks like we've got some Michiganders tuning in as well. Yes, sir. Go Blue, national champions. I don't know if they're trying to establish what the assist was or what they're doing with the... 5-on-5 now. 3:45 to go. Reddy with the puck. Reddy feeds it to Ullman. Ullman, get a shot. Shot to the belly, and then the goalie covers. I think Ullman was looking for the game winner right there, and goalie made a nice save. Rebound came down, but the goalie quickly covered before Ullman could get to it. Now Johnson is off the boards, and looks like Mayo's going to bring it in. Schreiber leaves it for Schmidt. Mayo out to the point, can't hold, and it goes out into neutral ice. Ullman trying to find the puck, got a piece of it. Enough that Rigdon could get his stick on it, and now he's getting accosted at the center line. Feeds it. Ullman gets it into the zone and goes for a line change. Oh, no, that was Reddy. Sorry, that was Reddy. And now Gage on a forecheck. And a stretch pass finds number 25. The shot that Schreiber is just going to glove and hold with 2:47. All right, so out for the Scarlets, we're going to have Hattelstead, Schmidt, and Keach with Sterling and Grady. Oh, nice. Sterling to Gage. Gage fanned on one, fanned on a second one. Come on, Gage. Feeds it out to Grady. Grady throws it on the far side, goes all the way around. Keach trying to get a piece of it. And now Grady comes over, feeds it down for Hattelstead. Hattelstead trying to find Keach, but Keach was tied up. Keach gets free, puts the puck right there. Oh my God, the puck is loose. Puck is still loose. Hattelstead on a crazy hard angle. Couldn't find the net. He had the whole backside open, but he was on a bad angle. There's no chance he was going to find the net. Three really good opportunities there. Just couldn't find the net. Goalie made a couple of really good saves too. Now Sterling. Good defensive move there. Ullman gets it. Ullman hits the referee twice. And he's going to call him offside. The linesman was in the way. Isaac cleared twice, but it hit the ref both times. And then Mayo comes in offside. So we'll get a neutralized puck drop with 1:36 left. Johnson on the faceoff. Allman comes in. Johnson comes out with it, feeds it over. Johnson to Rigdon. Allman in the corner, trying to put pressure. Rigdon is there. Ready on a hold. Goes all the way around. Rigdon can't get to it. Mayo's going to get to it first. Oh, nice hold by Sterling. Rigdon in the corner. Mayo comes out with it. Hattlestead getting a piece of it. Hattlestead trying to find the puck, and it comes out. Mayo's going to get it with a minute left. Mayo, shot blocked by Reddy. Puck still loose. Out to the top of the circle. Blocker saves Schreiber. Schreiber lost his stick. Reddy gave him his stick, so at least Schreiber had a stick. And then they swapped sticks. Good defensive move by Jaden Reddy to make sure that Schreiber had a stick. 33 seconds left. '19 comes through, pad save, Schreiber throws it to the boards. Keach gives a hit, and Hattlestead is going to ice with 17 seconds left. So we'll go back into our zone. All right, Hattlestead on the faceoff. He's got Keach and Schmidt with him. 10 seconds left, top of the circle, looking for a shot. Schreiber with a pad save. Actually, that was a blocker save. Keach off the ref. And that will take us to the end of regulation, tied 2 apiece. So we'll get a 2-minute little breather here, and we'll put 8 minutes up on the clock, or a 3-minute breather, I guess. And then we'll put 8 minutes up on the clock for an overtime golden goal. After 8 minutes, if we're still tied, then we'll go into shootout. I believe, well, maybe not. Actually, it might be after 8 minutes. It just gets logged as a tie. I think the only time we do shootouts is in tournaments and in postseason play. So we'll play again on Tuesday. We'll be in Red Wing. Puck drop 7:15. I'll be broadcasting the varsity game. No chance I'll make the JV game, so we won't have. I probably won't be able to do any no more of the JV broadcasts for the month of January. All of our games are on the road. So we'll be doing Red Wing on Tuesday, and then we are in Owatonna on Thursday. That's this next upcoming week. Beyond that, I haven't even checked the schedule, so I'll let you guys know next week what our schedule looks like for that following week. But again, Tuesday, Thursday away games for the remainder of the month. And then February we'll be back with a home stand. I think we have one away game the whole month of February. Big East-West matchup, I think, is February 9th, if I have my dates correct. We'll be broadcasting all of the East-West games that night, starting with the girls. I probably won't do the girls JV, but I'll do the girls varsity game, followed by the boys JV game, followed by the boys varsity game. And I think I will have Nate Fuller helping me with those games, as he likes to do those, the dual broadcast for the East-West games. Question out there in the chat, why is it an 8-minute overtime? I have no idea. That is what the State High School League have set up for the rules for conference play. Or maybe it's not the State High School League, maybe it's conference that sets it. Good question why it's 8, I'm not sure. So we're getting ready. They'll reset the clock. The boys have been talking with their coaches, and we'll switch sides for the overtime period. And starting out in overtime, it's going to be Hattlestead, Schmidt, and Keach, along with Derek and Grady on D, and Mason Schreiber, the netminder. 8 minutes are on the clock, and we are set to drop the puck in overtime. Hattlestead wins it back to Sterling. Sterling gets it to the line and dumps it in. Keach on a forecheck along with Schmidt. And Rochester coming through traffic. Schreiber tried to throw it in the corner and went funny off his stick. So he's going to bounce that one up off of the ceiling. So we'll get a puck drop on that far circle in the Scarlet zone. All right, Johnson now. He's got Rigdon and Allman with him. Johnson through traffic, feeds it for Allman. Allman and Rigdon get tangled up, and Allman throws it in, and Rigdon goes after it. He's got Johnson on one side, Rigdon on the other. Allman in the slot. Get it to him, get it to him. Come on. And Mayo gets it out. A pinch by Schmidt, and 2-on-2, nice defensive move by Sterling to break that up. Mayo was trying to get it into the slot where they had a man coming in, and Sterling used his skate to block it. Now Rigdon trying to feed it to Allman. Allman, you're off. You're off, boys. You're off. No ice. It's kind of a mixed bag of mess. Oh, Gage. He's got Keach. Oh, out too far out in front of Keach. Keach dove to try to get that puck. Couldn't find it. Pass was just too far ahead of him. Now Hattlestead down low. Mayo comes out with it. Gage trying to get a piece of the puck. And nice hold by Sterling. Gets it down for Gage in the corner. Gage with a pivot move. Feeds it. Trying to find Hattlestead. Could not pull the trigger on it fast enough, and Mayo got a stick on it. Now Mayo coming the other way. Nice move by Sterling. He is hot tonight. Mayo skating through neutral ice. Keach throws a shoulder. 14 elbowing. Oh, so Keach is going to go in the box for 2. And with 6 minutes left in overtime, we're going to be on the penalty kill. Kind of a weak call, as it looked to me as if Keach lowered his shoulder. Didn't look like he threw an elbow, but from my vantage point, I couldn't see. And now Mayo is going to call a timeout. So we'll get a little Beastie Boys blasting during this timeout while the coaches chat it up, as Mayo is going to put together a power play plan to try to win this game. So let's see if we can kill this off. Coaches are putting together a game plan. Scarlet coaches trying to figure out how to kill this thing. Mayo trying to put together a plan to try to win this thing. We'll see how it goes. Shots on goal, 18 apiece. We got 6 minutes left. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do. He's going to boot somebody from the circle. Who's it going to be? Ready in the corner. Feeds it over to Schmidt. Schmidt sticks going flying. And Schmidt gets it to Rigdon. Hunter off to the races. He's trying to body him off the puck, and Hunter stays on the puck. Rigdon. Oh! Backhander! Weston Johnson with a backhander to win the game, shorthanded. Wowzers, that was exciting. Weston had some time to try to manage the puck, and I don't think the goalie thought he was going to backhand it. And Weston Johnson with a beautiful backhander over the shoulder of the goalie for a thrilling overtime win, shorthanded from Hunter Rigdon. I got to say, that play started with Hunter Rigdon's tenacity to get that puck from the neutral zone down deep. Guy was trying to body him off the puck, and Hunter stayed after it, dished it right to Weston in the slot, and Weston, with a nice little backhander, finds the net to win the game in grand fashion. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's fun. So, Scarlets will head home, and we will see you guys back in action on Tuesday in Red Wing. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Until Tuesday, peace out.